Hey, it's Whopper Pedals and Effects, and I'm checking out the bass dragger. Money Mark, the keyboard player, played in the Beastie Boys, said that MCA Adam Yauch used this live. This is the drive. So if you think of like Gratitude, I mean, it sounds pretty much like it. I'm actually using the settings that are on here, and it sounds like the bass sound that he would get live. I mean, he played a jazz bass, a 60s jazz bass. I met Yauch once in the mid-90s at G-Sun Studios when they had a studio in Los Angeles. I was around him a lot just because I knew Mark and I knew Mario Caldato, who produced their records, but I saw them probably 10 times live, and his bass sound was always huge. I'm not sure when he started using this pedal. I think they started making this in the early 2000s, but I'm gonna just check it out some more. I read a little on the internet that it says you can use this as an EQ, so I'll turn the pedal off. This is my bass without any pedal on. And then I'm gonna crank up the level and then turn all the EQ off. And the boost off. Let me put the bass on, see what happens. Pretty cool. All the way up. Crank some treble on. I feel like a chef. Put a little pepper on it. Kind of sounds like an active bass now. I'll crank it all the way up. Definitely sounds like an active bass, which I'm not a big fan of active basses, so I won't use it for this purpose, but I'm going to use it for the distortion. So I'm going to crank the boost all the way up, the bass all the way up for sure. I'm going to roll a little bit of the treble out just because it sounds a little, you know, like rattly up on the top, meaning like it's a little too harsh for me, but let's see what happens. I mean, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'm gonna roll off a treble, or even a little more. Woo! I mean, it's not super sustainy either. It's just a really strong, you know, focused, you know, fuzz. But that bass, you know, nah. Like the old Marshall Governors used to have those. They had an EQ section on the distortion. And that's what Tim from Rage Against the Machine used to use. I gave him his first one. I had a couple of them. I gave him his first one, and then he had it modded, and that's his, you know, some part of his distortion sound now. But that's what I've always liked when they put a bass and treble on. Instead of it being like, what I also like is that the level isn't just shooting up a clean signal. So if you can hear it. You know, sometimes I just want a fuzz that doesn't have a clean signal blended in with a distorted signal. This is just the pedals giving you what it gives you. Yeah, bass dragger. Thank you.